Welcome everyone to Platinum 2 solo queue. I am on my main account and it's 1 week into the 8.11 ADC role update. And Misfortune is doing really well, so I'm looking to abuse her now in ranked. I have finally figured out a build that works in pretty much every scenario, so... Damn, the Lulu. Maybe I should have started Doran's shield because of all the poke damage. I kind of trusted my Bard there that we could easily outfight them. Well, Misfortune, yeah, being the lane bully she is. Can I get this crit? No, I cannot. She of course abuses the lower armor values and lower health regen values of the other AD carries quite nicely. Nice, okay. That's a fine trade. We came out ahead. Bard can regenerate health with his ability, Lulu cannot, so trades like these are always favorable. Well, but what we're looking to do here, we are not really under pressure of beating Ezreal because Ezreal scales very poorly. We, on the other hand, with Dark Harvest and the new items such as Storm Razor and even old items such as... Wow, she went full ham on me there. Old items such as Ginju's Rageblade, yeah, they synergize so nicely with Misfortune. I will get all those juicy items. For example, my third item is always the new Last Whisper. Oh, that's ready too. Perfect. Maybe we get a kill here. No, we're not. Was a nice trade though. Took a lot of damage from minions on the other hand. Easy bounce. Yeah, being in domination also allows Misfortune to have a somewhat reliable source of health regeneration with Taste of Blood, because Fleet Footwork got nerfed, and so every AD carry kinda needs to, yeah, needs to be careful with the health pools. Yeah, but the build is, Duskblade into, well, in most cases it's Duskblade into boots, into, what's his name? Death Stance, and then we go into the Last Whisper item. It's really, really strong. Ooh. The Lulu is super low. Kinda looking to kill her there. There are no mates. Maybe with the Dark Harvest proc I'm able to. I don't have enough mana for Q, which might be a problem. She's regaining quite a bit of health now. Kha'Zix is on his way. Right, that's definitely worth my flash. Yeah, this is huge. Ezreal misses all these minions. And I get a kill on top of that. That's a major gold swing. Yeah, we're not under any pressure to win lane, but now we did. So we are definitely looking forward to this game. Bro, spend your gold. Please. We are not looking to get counter-ganked by the Graves, who is still very strong in this patch. I don't remember exactly if he got changes or not, but I think he got minor nerfs, but he's still very strong. And the wave being on their side of the map with a rather even minion wave means it will definitely push towards us, so no pressure. Right, perfect back. We could have bought a BF sword, but at the same time we buy Storm Razor rather late. Yeah, this is the build basically. I will post a guide tomorrow or something. Sometimes this week I will post a guide, so you guys know exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and so you can do it like me if you like to. Alright, I think this is safe. This bush is warded, which is something to keep in mind. Ezreal is sitting on tier, so we are way stronger. Here, 0 combat stats. And Serrated Dirk, of course, being a lethality item, gives you a lot of kill pressure in lane. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And that wasn't even with the Keystone proc, I remind you. Because you collect the soul actually a little bit after you kill the minion. Alright, we need to thin out this wave before we really can fight, because minions do a lot of damage, especially since AD carry's armor got reduced. Yeah, but I think if they are smart, they will avoid fighting at all costs. Trying to poke rather. Yeah. Especially now Ezreal has his tier, all he can really do is poke. As soon as he gets involved in a proper fight, he is set up for being defeated. Yeah, but he's playing it nice and safe, staying out of range most of the time. Historically, Ezreal does very well against Misfortune because he can stay out of Q-bounce range without too much effort. But ganking his own lane there, I like it. It's quite a bit of damage. And I do have a refillable, so I don't mind. Need to be careful with my mana though. Oh, damn. I'm dead. Yeah, I didn't pay attention. That's definitely my bad. I should have paid attention more. And I should have been wary of the jungler. Instead of rambling about the build. Yeah, I need to focus, definitely. Right, let's buy those two. They should not get a dragon off of this, I don't think. Still. I ping it, so they know it's a possibility. I probably take Scuttle and leave. Yeah, Lulu, not Nunu. We see Lulu bot lane. Kha'Zix is so far away from the... we cannot really contest if they take this, so I'd much rather not bother at all. Yeah, I'm level 5. Would I have my ultimate available? Then I consider going to Dragon there, but... they take it. They probably don't, yeah. Right, but they did take Scuttle Crab. Ezreal got the kill, which is kind of unfortunate. At the same time, we are still doing fine in lane. Just need to avoid getting ganked by the jungler. Where is the Graves now? He's probably recalled, I would guess. He was rather low after the gank. Okay, that was free. Very nice job from the Bard, because, yeah, Ezreal didn't see the stun coming. As soon as the enemy are hard crowd controlled, stun, root, whatever, you just have to press R. I wouldn't even need to press my E, which I did, but it was unnecessary, pretty much. Better rouse the Lulu on the tower. Yeah, love tabs do a lot of damage. Right, where is the Graves? I must not forget. Where is the Graves? He might be farming his... well, Kha'Zix took his topside jungle, so he might be bot side for all we know. Is she down? Yes, she is. Wow, she's playing very uncarefully. Okay, now it's not even that big of a problem to find the Graves. Well, if the Graves comes to gank, we might even be able to fight him. Okay, right now we are zoning the Ezreal really hard, which is a cue for the jungler to come to his lane. Yeah, there he is. You see him. Alia's coming too. Right, let's see whether this is enough. I do not have heal and I do not have ulti. Yeah, it's not enough. I might even be dead. I need to flash there. Luckily, Ezreal missed his stuff. I have ulti in 3 seconds. Right, I did enough damage, I think. I got a soul. It's a stopwatch. Okay, this is very dangerous territory. In one-shot range for Graves, and maybe for Ezreal as well. We should not, really. We got some, well, not free kills, but very fortunate kills. We should not push our luck. Team has other plans though. That is still far away from his mount. I need to leave. I have 2,100 gold on me. Bard might be able to solo him. Well, okay. Yeah, Ezreal are very mobile, of course. Top lane falling because of Kled coming bot lane. Right, let's go. As long as Bard is alone, he is not in a good position. Well, Ezreal should be back too, so he was not really alone, was he? It was 1v1 on the bot lane, and now it's holding my wave, which is a very smart thing to do. Not letting it crash on the tower. It allows me to freeze the wave, but from a macro game perspective, freezing the wave after the 12-minute mark is pretty much a bad idea, because the enemy are free to roam if you do so. Right, Ezreal should be returning by now, or we should ping miss probably. The Graves is upside, which is interesting because he should be playing around Dragon, really. Hey, ping Dragon is alive. Nice. That was the perfect setup. Bard even landed his stun. Lulu should have tried to CC me immediately. I stayed deliberately out of her polymorph range, so was not as point and clicky for her as it might be. Yeah, but that combo really devastating. Not too much she could have done. Maybe if she had flash up, but I doubt she had. Okay, we get tower here. Okay, we still should be playing around. Oof, damn, I don't want to face that boy. No, no, thank you. We are pretty much low, and he has double buffs. Fortunate we ran into him. Let's take his soul though. Oh damn, that was a mistake. Graves knows. Yeah, picking up that soul was a major mistake. I'm so stupid. He even saw me because of Scuttle Crab. Damn, that feels terrible. I swore to myself not to greed for souls anymore. And I broke my promise. Well, I hope I learned something from this. I hope I learn eventually not to greed for souls. That was so stupid. That's precisely the reason why Dark Harvest's win rate tends to be lower in lower elo, because people do stuff like this. Yeah, learn from my mistakes, please. Learn from it. Never do that. Never. Stay safe at all times. The soul is not that important. Alright. Alright, enough grief. Wait, what's happening? And why is it happening? Please. Alright, that was... I could have... I don't know. That was not my bad. Well, it was, obviously, but... who expects that, really? Well, I should have. And he even gets away with it, it seems. Yeah. Flat might be dead too. Wow. And I lose all this farm bot lane. All this farm. Okay, let's try to not get tilted, because that's a premier spot to get tilted. And just carry on with the game. Right, place the ward where the tower has fallen. We can take the second one too. Maybe dragon. I don't think we can go for a third one. Let's go to dragon. I do have a control ward with me. Since minute 5 or something. Alright. I can tank it, I do have lifesteal. Alright, give me the soul. Botlane is slow pushing and Tryndamere is coming for me. Okay, just protect mid tower, I think. That was a bad Bard ulti. Nice attempt though. Right, now that the mini wave is cleared, we obviously go for the fights. Didn't Tryndamere have his ulti? Well, apparently not, but I'm wondering where I lost it. Okay, we got a lot there. Yeah, they overextended. They had nowhere to back up to because the towers were gone. They had no safety zone. We don't have a wave though, and they are all respawning. So this is an overstay. We should definitely leave right now. Not throwing away our lead. Yeah, we got so much gold on ourselves and didn't spend it. They spent all the gold they had and respawned with full HP and mana. Can't even afford both of those. Alright, bot lane is still not favorable for me. Ezreal is not farming too, so I don't mind too much. I'd like to get this mid-wave farm, but Kha'Zix apparently too. Well, we need to defend mid lane, to be completely honest. They are kind of grouped. Being grouped is exactly what we want here. We are way stronger than them team fight wise, and split push wise, yeah, we lose. So we should force fights whenever we can. Well, we would lose on paper, but Kled is so far ahead that he can outperform Tryndamere easily. Damn you, Lulu. Alright. Vladimir with the cleanup, I like. I lose way too much HP for these souls I collected there. Yeah. Okay, but now they surrender. Yeah, that was a clean and easy game. I should have... Yeah, I made the classic mistake of greeting for souls and of not paying attention to the jungler. Two things I definitely need to improve in the future. Yeah, but leave me a like if you did, and post me your opinion on my build. I will post the guide tomorrow, as I've said. Possibly. I cannot promise, but I try to get the work done until then. Yeah, but see you next time.